Hello students. I'm welcoming this session. Guys, actually we missed a session on before 2 days ago. So I'm making this lecture again to ensure that you have proper knowledge of Power Query Editor, which I told about you. Power Query Editor. It is my topic, and I will told about how it works, how it's save our time, how it's transform our values, how it's work on our data. So I will tell about. Before proceeding, I want to tell you something. This is our title bar, which is showing you Power Query Editor heading. These are our tabs, which can be used by clicking on individually. So these are our tabs, and these are our options, which is related to every tab. And these are properties panel, which is the sheet name, and it's all properties, and it's all the steps which I applied to get my properties. So students, these are all. This is all about my interface of Power Query Editor, and you can really think that it is amazing for me. What is the work of Power Query Editor? So Power Query Editor basically works to save our data and to transform our data before loaded into Power BI Desktop. I want to show you. This is our Power BI Desktop, which is I already run in the background, and this is my Power Query Editor, which is run in the system now. Before I want to proceed, I want to say something. Power BI Desktop before as we switch to from Power BI Desktop to Power Query Editor, so it is possible that your recording and your Zoom is not allowed to show you Power Query Editor directly. For that, I already opened this editor as a window, and I am showing you. In the last, I will show how you open this query editor very well. So this is our home tab. These are all tabs, and this is our tools bar, and also this is our properties panel, and this is our steps. First of all, I will rename these columns because I want to rename my columns. So I want to write student ID from here. I actually these are all our headings, and I wanted to show all the headings on my top of the headers. So I will go to transform option, and here I will use first row as the header. Use first row as a header. Click on this. So your first row is a header. Your first row will be header. So student ID, my first row, student name is first row, and it is called my header. So it is a simple option which used to use your first row as a header to make sure that if your heading is writing down here, you can simply put every heading on the top side. So here I have this extra column which is called null value. So I will remove this column very easily, and I will again check is there any empty column or not, because if the empty column exists, I have to delete that automatically, so that my data will be clear. It is my empty column, so I will again delete and remove this. Good. It is again an empty column. Remove. Also remove this. Also remove this, and these are not also remove this. So I have removed my all of the columns very easily. So it's student ID, and you can see it's proper statistics, which is count 18, and it is my maximum value, minimum value is showing to me. So it is a function of Power Query Editor that it's show every values. Here I have these options. So I want to change its data type. How can I change data type? So I will I will go to my mother's name, and I want to write surname here. I want to write surname here. So how can I write a surname? So it's a basic and simple thing. Use for format, and use its lowercase uppercase. Here you can have add prefix. So add prefix you can use. So it is student's mother name, and student mother name we have Mr. and Mrs. in a value. Mrs. Mrs. Press enter, press the space bar, and it's clearly shows to you. Click on OK, and this is Mr. Mani, Mrs. Meera, Mrs. Kriti, Mrs. Hiya. You use Mrs. in your student mother name. So this is our transform tab, and these are all options related to transform our columns. So it is very basic and simple thing that you can change in your data. It's have student father's name. I want to change change my father name to a prefix. Click on this and use prefix. Here you can write M Mr. R M R Mr. Dash. Click on OK. Just you can think that you are writing any name and you can use this name. Mr. Raja, Mrs. Mani. It's good. Here you can see it's my values, it's my text. You can simply uncheck any particular details and it will be hidden from your report. Just like this. Click on OK. It's hidden. Every row, every value it's hidden related to that particular text. So I will clear all the filters very clearly. Here I have student mother's name. Under student mother name you have ascending descending role. So click on ascending, your mother name will be from ascending order. And here you click on descending, so it will be first one descending order. Click on this and use clear shot, so it will be again changed. So you have to remember this. If you change its ascending or descending role, it will affect it whole the values. So keep heed about it. That data will not be spoiled. Here I have shown mother's name. I can use split columns, and I can split my columns from any values. By the way, if I want to split my columns from number of position, number of characters, so I want to take only two characters from this particular tab. Only two characters from this particular tab. So click on OK, and you will see Mrs. Mr. So my only two characters is showing to you Mr. So it's split my column Mr. S M A like that. You can say this, but it's very ridiculous for me, so I will not want to do this. It is good to you. Here I will also check on this option to split my column my position, because I do not want this. So here I have Mr. mother's name. Here you also can split from by delimiter. So if you want to delimit from the space, as if I want to write here my format, add suffix, just imagine that its surname as Jaiswal, its surname as Jaiswal, press space bar, Jaiswal, its surname is Jaiswal, every surname is Jaiswal. I want to extract, I want to make differentiate between this first name to last name. How can I do? Click on delimiter and click on space, and you can use space bar and click on OK. You can see Mrs. Mani Jaiswal. It is Mrs. Mani Jaiswal. So your first name and last name will be removed. Sorry, your first name and last name will be separated. But if you want to use this format, because definitely we want to use prefix from this side, so you can use Mrs. and your value. Click on OK. Mrs. Mani Jaiswal. So you can definitely delete this particular remove, and your mother's name is, and your mother's name will be changed to mother's name 1. Student mother's first name. This is our cell name. Okay. So you can see it's very simple, and you can just name this column as student mother last name. Last name. It is first name and it is last name. So here we can use formatting. If I want to capitalize each word, if I want to show my values in uppercase, if I want to show my values lowercase, as on. Here you can see it's my student father's name, and here if I want to data my data type, I simply click on this. It will show you it is text data type. It is text data type. So what can I do here? I come on this side. Come on this side. I want to change my section to uppercase. Simply click on this. Click on uppercase. So every steps which you applied in your particular data sheet, it will be showed you here. So it's a simple way which you to show your values. And if you want to rename any values, you can use these types of data type here. If I want to write full address in my address sheet, you can simply click on format, click on suffix. So I want to use prefix in this particular sheet. I want to use prefix, not suffix. So my address will be 12 Nehru Nagar Road. I will write Nasik, Maharashtra, Maharashtra. You can see it is totally updated. So it's a power of Power Query Editor, which used to separate your values as well as to use prefix and suffix. Which means if you had multiple values, you can use this. Okay. So Nehru Nagar, Nasik, Maharashtra, Mumbai. It's my full address which I showed to you. So here, if you want to make another change, if you want to write class number first, second, third, is like that. So I want to use here. I want to use a format that can be use prefix and suffix. It means class one, class two. It's like this. You can use class one, class two, class three as well. Here I want to write full category from general to OBC general. So I want to click here, and here I use add suffix. So I write category here, category. Click on OK, and it's a general category, OBC category, SC/ST category. So it is proper value which you have identified. It's fees per month. If I want to show any whole number to my client, I don't want to show any decimal number. What can I show? Click on this and click on whole number 4167. It's my whole number which can be used by you to show your values. It is my total fees which is 50,000 per year, and you can simply extract fees in a month which is 4167. So this fees is a monthly fees and this fees is a or yearly fees. So I can edit this column as fees in a month. Fees in a month. It's my column name. And it is shown to you fees in the year. In a year. Fees in a year. So it's my fees in a month. It's fees in a year. It's student character, which is good, best, bad. So here I want to extract anything which you want to use. Again I can change my data type from whole number to decimal number very quickly. Here I have this move option, I can move on this left again. Okay, so face in a one, which we move, which will be removed, moved right. Good. So you can adjust its position very easily. Here, if I want to use add, addition, multiplication, I can use. So I want to use addition. I can use any values which I want to add from here. So face in a year you can use addition to add this in value. So if I want to use my addition and want to add 5,000 rupees again from this sale, it is upgrading as 55,000. So you can simply say it is added. And so on, you can simply multiply, you can simply divide, subtract, any of the particular operations you can perform in your standard option. Its first installment, its second installment, its remaining amount. And here you have whether it's opted in NCC or not. It's simple boolean answer, yes or no. Okay, it's showing you values also. So how it's useful for your data, you can imagine. Here if you want to select student name, it's Asha, and here I want to format this value, in it's in my uppercase. Simply click on this values will be in uppercase. It's my student name, it's my student ID. So here you can use any of the values which can be help to combine your data. It's ascending, it's descending, and here you can use any filters which you want to apply. As I can use number filters from here. So from here you can use number filters. Here I want to select any number which is greater than any value, which is less than any value. So I can select that. Greater than, less than, I can select that. So it is very good and necessary for me to select any values from here, because it will affect my data also. I want to select, take an example, I want to select a class which upper from, upper from or equal to which is greater than 2, which is greater than 2. Click on OK. Greater than 2 and less than 6. Less than 6 and greater than 2. So 3, 5, 4, 3, it's loaded. So you can extract or filter any numbers if you want to filter. Click on this. It's simply removed. Good. Very good. So here you have a proper data sequence. Other number you have. So we use every function, not a single. So here it's my home option, which you can use to click new source from Excel workbook, SQL server. So what is the meaning of this, all of the functions, all the options? So SQL server, it's used to extract any data from your computer. It means if you are working on a project, so it's necessary to you to select a combined feature for your working. It means if you are use any server, it is good to you to use any perfect resource of data. So SQL server used for that purpose. So you can simply extract any value and you can simply write down in SQL and use it properly. So it's a proper work of SQL, and really it's very necessary for your working. Here I have this option, which is add column. So if I want to add column, I can simply use this function, add column. So you can simply say that this function used to add any add any particular column in your sheet. So if I want to copy this, I can simply use copy. It's copied. After copied, I want to click on custom column. It's my custom columns. It will loaded my previous data sheet. But I want to click on home, click on enter data, and here you can simply use the values to paste. It's loaded. You can simply name it as sheet number 2. Click on OK. As you press on OK, it's loaded as sheet number 2. Just wait. Sheet number 2. Okay. Good option. Here I want to name this sheet as student data because sheet name one is not a proper name. Students data. ABC school. Yeah, I can say Shanti Niketan higher secondary. So it's your name of your data, student data. So here if I want to use my query, I can use this. If I want to keep remain only this particular row, how can I delete every single row besides it? Use this, remove rows or keep rows. I want to keep only this row, keep only top row, keep only top row, or keep only bottom row, or keep only this row. You can simply use anywhere. So I want to keep only top rows. Click on this. I want to keep only how many rows I have. First of all, I will count this. So I have 18 rows in my data. I want to keep rows only 10 rows. Basically, it's simple. Your 10 rows will be loaded, and again remaining rows will be removed. Okay, so it's a very powerful function. So you can use this function. As you can click on this, it will be removed. So here we can use draft view. We can use a draft view for our data. It means if you are working on a data and you want to make a draft, you can simply make draft because it's necessary to make draft of your data. So you can use these views and you can simply click on draft and it will save in your applied steps. Okay, I want to remove this row. Click on this, remove row, remove top rows. I want to remove top rows and click on insert. It will be removed. Click on insert. I want to remove uh, first row from top. Click on open. It's not work here. Remove first row. Okay, it's removed. You can see first row is removed. Okay, but I don't want to remove just because my data. So I can also remove my any row very easily. So this function is alphabetically arranged of your data, and these functions are called as replace value. Okay, Here you can simply click on new recent resources which you used to combine your data, and here you have new source which is used to take your data, and it's your parameters which you use to manage your parameters. It's your properties panel, and it's your advanced editor, and it's your manage function. So you can simply delete, you can duplicate, you can simply manage your data very well. So it's my student data from Shantiniketan Vidyalaya. You can use this, and it's my function as add column. So if you want to add your column, you can simply use these functions. If you want to use add column, you can simply use. So if I want to add columns, if I want to add anything, you can simply use this function very easily. It's my date function. So date function can be parse any event. So for example, I click on this student DOB date function. I want to extract only year, only year. So only year it will be show. Okay, only year it will be show. Here I want to use add column or transform. I want to select state. It's date not disable here, disable here, disable here. So I have to click on this because it's my date function, it's not working. If I am on my year, so it's my date function where date. It's my DOB. You can use this date function, and you can simply extract month, quarter, week, day, etc. So multiple options you have. You want to extract day, day of week, day of year, day starting of day, end of day, name of day, any of the you want. So these functions will be used if you have time, if you have duration, if you have date. So you can simply transform according to your need. Okay. Meanwhile, if you want to copy your data, and you can simply paste from column of examples, you can simply paste from custom columns, and you can simply click on invoke column from functions. So you have everything, okay, which you want. Here you have text analytics, which is used to analyze your text. That means if you are in your report, and your boss said that he want to analyze your report, you can simply say you that I want to analyze your report. How can you do that? So you can analyze your report with the help of text analytics very easily. So this function, this particular option used to analyze your report. Okay. So based on your reports, based on your summary, a proper report will be generated to you to show you how your reports will be affected. It's my vision. So vision, it's used to use cognitive services. If you have AI, you can simply use this vision function, and if simply you have to use this function, and it will be inserted. After inserted, it will be use any AI function. So you have to sign in. Okay. So by signing it, you can simply explore. Okay. And here I have Python editor. So from here you can simply know how it shows to you. So it's a good function. Here we have view tab to show everything. So these are all help column which you have. You have tools column, and you have every single column where we have view column. So I can use this. So these are all our columns. Okay. And here you have various tools such as monospaced, such as white space showing area. It is all about your view column. So it's a home, transform column, and add column, which are used widely in this sense, not after it any single one. It's used widely. from here. It used widely.